Fox 56 Studios with Tam and Lee, the Kentucky Taste Buds, local trends, shopping, dining, and more. This is live from Chevy Chase.
Good morning and happy Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. It's hump day. We're halfway home.
I know, it's so exciting. And the weather today, get out and enjoy it. Justin Logan gave us a fantastic forecast for today, and we're so grateful.
Thank you, Justin.
Yes.
And I'm also so happy because people got out and voted yesterday despite the rain.
Yeah.
And in fact, so we all know Daniel Cameron is the Republican candidate for this November's primary election, and then of course Governor Beshear is the Democratic candidate. But we're happy that everybody went out and voted, especially Mike. Let's take a picture of Mike. He is a follower of ours. He's in our audience, and he went out and voted thanks to us.
And he took a selfie, the obligatory selfie with the sticker. Good job, Mike.
Mike, thank you for voting.
All right. Okay, well, let's do it all again in November, okay?
Let's do it.
Now it's time for our live from Chevy Chase question of the day. We want to know, how's your sleep? Are you up all night, or do you sleep like a baby?
Oh boy, to vote, just go over to our Facebook page, Live from Chevy Chase, to cast your vote. I haven't slept like a baby since I was a baby. How about you?
I normally sleep really well, but I came across an article yesterday that cites a new survey that reveals what is keeping us Americans up at night, and they say it's mostly stress.
Well, it's funny because I laughed when you said you sleep very well because I know this.
Yes.
I've been out with you where when you decide to go to bed, you just decide to go to bed. It doesn't matter where you're at, and I have a picture of that, but I'm not going to show it.
Don't ever. It's the
I've got some
worst
good stuff on
picture.
Tam.
I don't know why you took that of me.
It's so hilarious. I love that.
Yeah.
But you know, I have difficulty sleeping because of menopause.
Yes.
How many people have sleep issues because of menopause?
No man.
And in fact, I have a video of me sleeping. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, you're going to love this. Look, there I am. I'm hot. I'm sweating. I constantly rotate. Who can sleep when you're like a rotisserie chicken?
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's tough.
Yeah,
tough,
it seems like it gets harder and harder to get a good night of sleep.
Yeah.
Well, this survey that I saw went on to say what is keeping Americans up, and we're not wanting to give up these things. And just let me know if I'm stepping on any toes here.
Okay, let's
Are
hear
you
it.
guilty of late night scrolling on your phone?
Yes.
Okay. How about TV watching late at night? I mean, how many episodes of I Love Lucy can you watch?
It's not the 50s, honey. It's not the 50s.
I love that show. And then late night snacking. That's what we like to do, and we're not going to give up those things.
Yeah. Well, I know. I will say this, like I'm up because of menopause, I'm not going to lie. And, you know, getting old is for the birds.
Yes.
Unless you're Martha Stewart.
Oh.
Have you heard about Martha?
How about old Martha?
Look at this.
She has made it to the cover of Sports Illustrated magazine's swimsuit edition at the age of, get this, 81.
I'm so mad because she's hotter than I was at 21.
Yes, she's
That's crazy.
crushing it. So she became their oldest cover model. I mean, talk about goals.
I mean, prison's been good to her.
Prison
Look at that
was
body.
very good to
Look
her.
at that body.
Yeah, she got all buff.
She did.
And fun fact, she credits Pilates, doing Pilates 3 times a week with her amazing physique. You know, I own a Pilates studio, so I expect my phone to start ringing off the hook.
Oh, because you're going to be on the next cover of Sports Illustrated magazine?
Well, because people want to look like Martha. Yeah.
And you.
Well,
you look pretty fabulous. I'm not going to lie.
Thanks.
Well,
all right.
I know you love Martha.
I do love Martha. Huge crush on Martha Stewart. When my kids were babies, you know, I was at home with them, and we would watch lots of TV, and I would watch Martha Stewart living every day. I was addicted.
You did.
I just saw her as like the authority on everything proper, and I wanted to be proper. And in fact, I started ironing my bed sheets because of watching an episode where Martha said she ironed her bed sheets.
Girl, I don't iron my clothes.
I know.
That's too much.
Yeah. And then she did a whole segment on washing and blocking your sweaters.
Blocking sweaters, what does that mean?
Well, it's how you lay them out to dry when you wash them. And I was like, everyone should be doing this. I just saw her as like, you know, the perfect hostess. I wanted to be the perfect hostess.
You still do. What are you talking about?
Well, I kind of got over that. Yeah, life teaches you lessons, doesn't it?
Listen, Martha was never my speed until she hooked up with Snoop Dogg and started dropping it like it was hot. Then she became pretty amazing.
Yes. Yeah. Well, we've got some fun facts about Martha for Women Wednesday.
Women Crush Wednesday.
Oh, Women
'Cause you got
Crush
a crush
Wednesday.
on her. That's
I
right.
do, yeah. So here's the first fact about her. She paid her way through college by modeling.
Oh, that's
So-
nice. I was at Connie's Shoes. That's how I paid my way.
Yes, she became a stockbroker, and that is where she got her business savvy.
And her prison sentence.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. Yeah.
She opened up her own catering business, and of course that launched her huge food empire. And love all of her books, cookbooks and everything. In fact, she's published over 100 books.
Wow.
That's a lot. She's
That's
had
crazy.
a few TV shows, and get this, she owns a CBD company.
Well, you know, that's how she hooked up with Snoop Dogg, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
And then she did go to prison. She went for insider trading, and she served 5 months while still maintaining her crafting and cooking skills.
Listen, have you ever seen her with a shank and a bar of soap? That lady can craft like nobody's business.
I don't even know what a shank is. What
Oh,
is that?
sure you do.
Some kind
Sure
of
you
prison
do.
weapon
I'll
or
show
s-
you later.
Okay. Just don't use it on
Yeah.
me. Yeah, but we love Martha Stewart, and I just can't believe that now she's on the
Look at this.
swimsuit cover
I mean,
model.
gorgeous.
Look at
I'm so
her.
jealous.
Gosh.
You know, we're speaking of Martha, and she's made it into these magazines.
that.
She's absolutely stunning. But I think we have to brag about ourselves for a little bit, okay?
Okay,
So you
okay.
and I also made a magazine, not the cover, but look
Yeah.
at us. We're in Kentucky Living, and there we are. We're so
Yes,
cute.
there we are.
And it's the story about us. It's only like
Yes.
3 paragraphs, but it's pretty amazing.
Yes, this was the May edition of Kentucky Living
right.
magazine, and I love it. I love our story. I think it's great, but thank God we're not in our swimsuits.
Oh, not yet.
Not
yet.
not yet.
I better get to your Pilates class.
All right, we have
Fast.
a great show for you today. Let's get this ball rolling.
Coming up on Live from Chevy Chase.
We're hanging out with 4 Friends Interior Design Boutique after the break.
But first, let's take a look at our question of the day. Do you sleep like a baby or up all night? Well,
Ooh, we got some
65%
babies.
sleep like a baby.
I love it. Head over to Facebook and vote live from Chevy Chase.
You're watching Live from Chevy Chase.